pictures are on Yelp. Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
Dave, 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with him.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
think so?
I think
This episode is brought to you by rollingup.com, your trusted cannabis supplier and delivery service.
Welcome to Men Don't Know Podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, you downloaded that Men Don't Know Podcast app. I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at MenDon'tKnow.com, or hop on the MenDon'tKnow.com website and shoot me a message. Coy. It's time to rant. Time to get some stuff off our chest and just kind of I think it's just like an update basically nowadays because people love to rant and love to hear us go one-on-one back and forth with each other. First up on the list, topic of the day on one of many things. Spring is here and summer is on the way. Yep. Let me ask you this. How long do you think people have been waiting for this? Like, I felt like, I guess in California, I feel like we had a short winter, but it felt long as shit.
And it was cold, too.
Yeah, did it get cold early? Is that why?
I don't know, but.
I felt like it's been forever.
I hate the cold. I hate the cold.
Damn.
Give me 115 before you give me 50 any day.
Give you 115?
115. Give it to me.
Well, 450?
450. Oh. I don't need that. I'm getting older. You know, it gets the cold weather is not your friend when you get older. That's why people retire in Palm Springs and Arizona,
Florida, the retirement state. You looking to retire already? Damn. Coy, if you retire, would you move out of state?
I don't know. To be honest, am I retiring young or
okay? Podcast gets big this year.
Okay.
Where you, and you can retire. Here. Okay. I don't know.
It's Cali, baby. This is Cali, baby, but we're sitting here crying about prices for everything.
Oh man, but I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like it's just long overdue. Everybody's ready to get outside. I feel like everybody's ready to just
let loose.
You know, I mean, I feel like. You know, people are like, man, if the world's going to end, I'm trying to go out, you know, on a Harley with a 6-pack of Coors, you know, like, you know, I just feel like that sunlight, dude, make you feel different. It does. I'm not gonna lie, that you know, that sun,
that daylight saving too.
That daylight with the sun hitting on you, like that just make you feel different.
7 o'clock, thinking it's still 3. Let's go out.
Oh man,
let's go out to brunch. Brunch at 7? What?
Nah, same thing.
Yeah.
A lot of calling, a lot of sick calls at work, a lot of everything.
Fun. Summer is fun.
Oh, man.
Once the water sports, once the pools, the beaches are open too. A lot of options.
Options? Yeah. More than you could ever think of.
Options, a lot of rooftops.
All right, let me ask you this then. Talking about summertime for the price of Vegas, where could you go instead?
Ooh.
Remember,
so we're talking about Vegas.
Think about this. Vegas Friday to Sunday. Going to run you about, what, $2,000?
I don't know about $2,000.
Are you sure? Okay.
So if you're talking about a nice hotel, we're probably like $300-$400 a night.
A night.
So we're at $800 already.
$3 or $4 a night. I'm doing Friday, Saturday. Okay. Yep.
So we're talking $800. We're talking about food. If we fly there.
Okay. Let's say food very cheaply. We'll say $200. Okay.
That's easy.
Okay. So now you're at $1,000.
Now you're at $1,000. If you fly, it's another what for you and your sig other or just by yourself.
I mean, yeah. Let's.
Yeah, and then you're talking about expenses, gambling and stuff. There's a lot.
Gambling, drinks.
You could go on a cruise for half the price right there.
Yeah.
Now, a cruise, I'm not saying it's a glamorous cruise, but a cruise is something different.
For $1,500, you can go on a nice cruise, $1,500.
And you have a better chance of meeting somebody on a cruise than in Vegas.
Because you're stuck on the boat?
I'm stuck on the boat. Nowhere to run, ladies. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, my gosh. Cancun, all inclusive.
And plus, we've been to decent number of cruises.
100%.
Everybody's just down to have fun on a cruise.
Chill, have a good time.
You know, you're going to get to know somebody on a cruise.
100%.
In Vegas, there's a lot of, sure, you'll meet, but I feel like it's not the same.
No, 100% not.
I feel like it's not the same.
No, Mexico, Cancun, all inclusive. Those little all inclusive resorts, Cabo. And where else could you go? Palm Springs. Palm Springs getting doper by the minute.
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about at least $1,000 per person for a weekend, that's a lot.
Scottsdale,
you know, you can go there.
Scottsdale,
it's not too far away.
It's still close.
You can even go, like, if you don't want to go cruise style, you could drive down to Mexico. We're in California, the border's right there.
Hundo,
and then you can go to Rosarito or whatever. I've seen some cheap Airbnbs or hotels that you can get right on the coast.
Yep.
I always heard the food, seafood, fresh seafood is cheap.
Fire.
Get away with way under $1,000.
Fire. All
You
right.
can still have the parties and
Hell yeah. Okay, let me ask you this. Nowadays, do you think men are wanting to date 10 years up or 10 years down?
ooh, our age.
And I would say, yeah. So give context. I'd say the person we're talking about mid-30s. So that way 10 years down is 25, 10 years up 45.
That's a sweet spot
Yeah,
because
100%.
you could be okay with either way.
yeah, I know.
35.
Which way you go? Which way would you
That all
go?
depends on where you're at in your life too. If you're all good, then you have the pick of the litter. You can do whatever you want.
I know, but let's just say nowadays.
35. 25.
You going 25?
20,
You going
if you
10
have your
down?
shit together at 35, you could still go out with somebody 25.
Yeah, you going 10 down? I'm going 10 up.
Go 10 up? Okay.
I'm just
But I
going
feel
10
like
up.
10 up, like if you're 20, you could do 30.
Yeah, but you
that a
can't do
big jump?
10. That's what I'm saying. You got to
Yeah.
have the sweet spot. So 35 lets you go 25 or 45. Mm-hmm. Like
That's sweet. That's a sweet spot. You can go either way, and I'm fine with it. Now,
Okay,
if you said if we were 40,
40. 10 up or 10 down.
you could still go. I think
way,
you prefer to
100%.
go down if you're a guy.
Really?
Because
I'd
maybe
still
you have
go
the
up.
younger chick,
Nah,
but she's still mature.
I'd still go up. Shit.
Right, but if
I
you're
would've
40,
let
you got
some
50.
She got her shit together. Hey, you'd
Okay.
have seen some.
You're right. She has her shit together, but how many more years before she's tip-top shape and stuff? Because you're talking about she's already 50.
She could be in peak condition.
All right. Peak condition for how long?
I mean, she could have a regimen in place.
Okay.
Hey, you
Find
didn't
her.
see you didn't see all the celebrities.
I get it. And I'm not saying 30-year-olds don't take, don't take
I
care
done
of their
seen a
body,
lot of
but-
50-year-olds that can shit on a lot of things. I mean, and
So
vice
it's just-
versa
so
too.
it's just dependent.
Yeah, 100%. But you'd still go 10 down.
I think you try to go 10 down because you as an older guy, you're trying to like.
I'm going 10 up. I'm going 10
I'm not saying
up,
like
bro.
Leo.
Nah,
style.
I'm just saying like she can afford to do things, and not to say that younger girls can't.
Yeah.
But she,
But
it's just- yeah,
remember the
yeah.
example you give. You're saying that the guy is okay with where he's at in life.
Yeah, he's
good
okay where he's at in life.
And if you're okay, you're gonna probably try to get girls that are more physically better looking, and
that don't say much nowadays.
yeah.
No offense, Dr. Miami, and they doing crazy shit
Mm-hmm.
where they turn grandma to auntie. Okay. And I'm just saying, I'm just saying, what I'm saying is, I'm inclined to go 10 up.
Well, what do we see in Hollywood these days? The older guys dating what? The younger girls?
Yeah,
It depends. I mean, we saw
depends,
Ashton
but they
with
keep
Demi.
they keep switching it. I mean, but you keep
whatever's in
trading it
style.
in.
Whatever's
Yeah,
in
you
style.
keep trading it in. Or when you see a guy go 10 up, he's usually found a partner for life.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And I guess you done with that? I could hear that.
My bad.
Oh, you're good. All right, next question. Do you think in person is going to be dating apps this summer?
We can swing back. Sure, we could swing back because you know how the example I give is when you look at the younger kids now, baggy clothes is back in. I never thought it would be back in.
Yeah, 100%.
So like dating apps have been. How long have dating apps been just the norm? The last 5 to 10 years?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
Everybody getting catfish.
Maybe everybody's getting
scams
sick of it,
going.
and
Yeah,
they want more of the physical,
yeah,
the real interaction.
yeah. How you do?
You're never
you know?
gonna beat the real interaction.
Well, you know what LL Cool J say? In that Hell You Lover song,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? He said, "Nice to meet you."
Yeah.
Everybody, you know,
L from the Queens.
Yeah. Doug, I think everybody's tired of getting catfish. Everybody's tired of getting scammed. And you pop up, you see him or you see her.
Yeah.
That was a picture of them 20 years ago. That was a sky photo, this, that, so many anomalies, this, that, and the third, where it's like, damn, I just want to meet someone in public, da-da-da.
Yeah.
You go out, grab a drink, da-da-da.
It's a balance between catfish versus convenience.
100%.
And a lot of people don't have time to meet up with somebody or whatever. They just would
I hear you,
rather
but
just
meet up with somebody when you're out grabbing a drink.
Yeah, but some people don't even have time to go out to mingle. They just want to get to the date first.
Yeah, but how many dates?
Can I just meet somebody?
How many times are you gonna have to get to the date to realize that's not working?
Yeah.
Which brings me to the next question. Texting will only get you so far, I feel like, nowadays.
Yeah. Texting will. I've always learned from the beginning is like, the longer you're texting with somebody and you haven't met up with them it's not going to happen. Or when you do, it's going to be a disappointment.
Yeah, because
you have to just lock in the meetup first, and then you can use whatever you got tools to woo her when you're out.
Yeah, because that texting. Let me explain something to you. He could be smooth through text, but in person, if he has stage fright, yeah, bro, performing in front of a crowd is way different. Okay, then practice. Okay, and yes. We talking about practice. When you texting,
you gotta be careful what you text.
Yeah, 100%. But when you texting, that's just practice. When you in front, that means questions.
Yep.
They fly off the handle. How good are you? Are you gonna sweat under pressure?
They call me for the half court shot at Staples Center. I'm gonna hit it. But when you're on half court, the ball's in your hand.
Nah, way different. Them lights hit you.
Air ball.
No pressure.
Wait for LeBron to shake my hand.
Yeah. Yeah, no pressure. Yeah, there is pressure. But like they say, you got to be cool under pressure. You got to I've been doing this. You got to
be cool under pressure. No matter what, you got to be cool. You got to, if you're not feeling cool, you got to act confident at least.
Yeah, you got to act like you've been there before.
Yeah.
And that's the problem right there, bro. Texting will not save you. If you're not cool and you're not charismatic and you don't have personality, that is not gonna save you. Yep. You gotta, and I always tell people when you out and about, stick to what you know, stick to who you are. Don't try to be anybody you're not, because they can smell a front a mile away. Second thing, guys, a candle will always be a solid gift for any situation and any occasion.
Oh, really?
A nice candle. Don't be fucking buying a 99-cent store candle. Okay. You spend $20-$25 on a candle.
How big is this candle? That's $25.
Yeah, I mean, you
like
got
the size of your fist.
No. You got to get that.
It's big.
You got to get that cereal bowl candle.
The big one.
Yeah, I mean, you can find them anywhere though nowadays. Like that, a
the
candle
with the foggy glass.
Hey, a candle will always be a dope gift. You want to know why? Because every time she lights it, she knows who gave her the candle.
Every time that aroma goes into her nose.
Fellas. It's simple game, and you get the nice expensive candle that lasts 4 or 5.
This smell reminded me of
man, you might get that text message. Hey, I'm lighting your candle again. I love the candle you gave.
I don't care if another guy's in your room. It's my scent.
Yeah, don't matter. She gonna remember when she light that candle that you gave it to her.
It's good.
Simple. Candle. It's simple, bro.
Good quality candle.
Thank you. Good quality candle. Simple. All right, let me ask you this now. What was last year? What was the last couple of years? Old fashions. Old fashions were the drink of choice, where everybody was smoking their own wood chips. It's still a good drink. Everybody's still in more. I think what's taken over this year is espresso martini.
Espresso martinis. We've been seeing them,
bro,
with the bean.
Oh my gosh, with the 2 beans.
Don't tell me they're not good. They're good.
Nah, they're fire. No. And it'll wake you up. It'll give you a little kickstart. I feel like,
Can you order that as a guy though if you're out with a girl?
Nah, you can order anything. First of all, espresso martini. You need a little pick me up
with coffee. James Bond drinks espressos.
You cannot call it a James Bond.
James Bond drinks martinis.
You cannot, but you can't ask for a James Bond with coffee at the bar.
Got James Bond's car?
You can't ask for a James Bond with coffee.
Shaken.
Oh my God, you cannot ask for that. But what I am saying, I feel like it's the modern day Long Island iced tea.
I think so.
100%. Everybody's posting it.
We gotta ask a girl what she would think if the guy you're with ordered an espresso martini.
That's fair. I mean, she might order one.
Yeah.
Might
Ooh,
need
that
one.
looks good. Can I get? Nope.
Can we get to? All right, let me ask you this: where's the crowd gonna be at? And by crowd, I mean like this
Same place that I was at, the beach.
Yeah, beach. Yeah,
Beach bars, beach, lounges.
I feel like the lounge is still safe before the sunset.
Like the spot we go to.
Oh,
it's cool. It's always cool.
Yeah, still lit. Stay lit.
Always cool, classy. Doesn't get ratchet or anything.
Yep. I think it's still nice. Still, I feel like the lounge is not going to be the crowd till after sunset.
After sunset.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I feel like the lounge will always be good.
So what's during the day then? Day drinking at the bars.
Yeah, dang. I always tell people like, dang, if you want to go to a place that's not going to be crowded, go to an expensive restaurant and sit at the bar.
Oh, that works too.
But just be dressed properly.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you got to have a blazer on, but you got to be clean.
Those nice restaurants at the beach, they give you a good view anyways.
Yeah. I mean, the drink is going to be $18, but at least you're not. Hey, let me explain something to you. At least you're not dealing with a bunch of freshly
young people half our age,
21-year-olds that are looking to get a kamikaze.
Getting wild.
Yeah, yelling and
fights.
Screaming. Yeah. Get me away from that. I feel like once the capacity hits, I'm trying to get out of there. I'm trying to get out of there. I'm not even. Yeah, it's
we're shutting this down.
Like what do they say? And that's why I said adults on the weekdays, 20 and 30 somethings on the weekend. You feel like that?
The weekend warriors.
Yeah, I feel like adults go out. Like happy hour is an adult thing. Like happy hour Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
You're getting old when you do more happy hours than nights out, clubs out.
Hell yeah. Not even that. It's way better. Let me explain something to you. I like to be home before the sunset. Yeah. You want to know why? Ain't nothing good come out after that.
When we were out in Vegas, however long that was, I was like wide-eyed at night. Like, wow, I don't remember what it's like to be out at night. What do you wear?
Yeah.
How do you stay awake?
Is there
a cutoff time?
How's nowadays? Yeah.
What time do they close?
Oh my gosh, who's driving?
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe I should drive myself. All right, last final question. Let me ask you this honest question: is cooking a love language?
Oh, for sure. Cooking. No one could turn down cooking. No one. If you're with somebody and let's say you don't know how to cook, but they can, you're going to be impressed by it.
Oh yeah.
And if you can cook, you don't have any problems doing it for that person.
I always tell guys, buy a cookbook, buy a dope cookbook, and master 3 or 4 items in that cookbook. Just master it.
You don't even have to buy a cookbook. YouTube is your friend.
That too, but I'm just saying for the guy that likes to have a little presentation in his kitchen.
Yeah, don't try to do too much. Just that's
3 or 4.
I think 3 is really fair.
Three
that you can practice and you don't ever have to need instructions.
Yeah,
doing it.
and because you want to know why? Because if it's fire, she'll ask for it every time. Yeah. Can you make that? Well, I got something else I've been trying. Can I cook it for you? Like, she come over, you open a bottle of wine. You're not trying to get her drunk. You're trying to set the mood.
My grandma's recipe.
That's what I'm talking about. Candles lit, light, elevator music playing in the background.
Pop the wine while you're doing it. Just wine, kick back.
Yeah, kick back, laughing. You got a little charcuterie board on top. You cut this, yeah, cool,
You can be playful if she helps you. Oh
my gosh, women love to see a man take action. That's not.
Has a girl ever cooked for you?
Yeah.
Okay. 100%. Do you help while she's doing it, or do you kind of just chill? What do you do?
It depends. If she just wants me to sit back and drink and hang out, then I will. But me, like my mom made me start learning how to cook when I was 4. Mm-hmm. Like I've always known, like there are for plenty of women I've cooked for, and they, like that's the thing.
They've been impressed.
Sometimes and. Like I always tell people, like the fact that I can cook so many different things at different levels is like, I'd be looking at my mom like, damn, thanks, mom. Like
exactly.
Bro, like because of the fact that I'll cook a vegetarian dish where it's super light and it's super small.
Yep.
It's nothing crazy. Like, look, you're not trying to get your girl full. I just want to suppress her appetite. That's all you're really trying to do.
Yeah.
When you eat, technically, guys. only supposed to be.
You're not eating to get full and just go to
Thank
sleep
you.
after.
No, you're eating to just suppress an appetite.
And learning 3 things is important because it's not hard to learn just 3 things.
No, it's
You know?
not.
You
bro.
can learn like a steak is important to me.
Steak, 100%.
A steak, right?
100%.
What else?
I would always say a lobster, very important, or a shrimp.
A lobster, yeah.
Yeah,
You can
a
break the tail and
pasta.
do it.
Yeah, a pasta is very important. Like vegetables, if you're oven roasting them or sautéing.
Yep.
I think that is very important.
Know how to season it. At least act like you know how to season stuff.
And you can buy an everything season. like you know how and once again, IG, they have all these chefs coming out with their put this on everything seasoning.
Like the Montreal seasoning. It's like
but it's their own version of this
flavor god. All that stuff.
Yeah. Put this on everything seasoning, and it's just like, dog, little things.
Because our moms never told us how much exactly to put in.
Because our ancestors are just whispering in their ear. That's
good.
That's
not enough.
Yeah, that's it. Like that. I always tell people that I saw my mom make cookies one time, and she looked at it, and it was like, damn, look too much. And she scooped some out with her hand, and I was like, wait a minute, how much was that?
Yeah, it's the right amount.
Mind you, it was cookies. And then I brought them to work, and my boy that always had cookies, I was like, hey, dog, taste this. And he was like, I said, does it taste anything different than the last time? He said, no, that's perfect. Your mom's
she
perfect.
knew,
and I'm like,
she knew it was too
much. And I told him, I was like, dog, my mom accidentally poured too much, and she took some out by eyeballing it. Oof. I was like, damn. Like, he's like, dog, no, it's perfect. And that's one of the things. And I always tell guys, dog, learn 3 things. Dog,
just learn it. I don't know if there's any guys listening that are like, no way, I won't cook. Like, what's the problem?
Yeah.
Cooking is not a feminine thing. Like,
hell no. Dog.
There is no guy that can learn to cook in front of a girl and cook for her and make something good that she will not appreciate or be impressed
Not
with.
a fact.
She's never going to be like, oh, he cooks, that's whack. What?
No offense. Not a lot of women are knowing how to cook nowadays.
Yeah. Well, even better, because then.
Because now you know, like Jadakiss called it, you could be the chef up north. That I'm trying to tell you, guys, just learn 3 things. Learn what your thing is, and do that.
Like Novocaine, it works all the time.
Oh yeah, just give it time. And all you do is make the recipe better and better and better until it's perfect.
If you know how to rebound, just rebound. Don't worry about anything else.
That's it. 94 feet, make the extra pass. All right, man, let's get out of here. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message going, my God, we are out.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and be like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where that.
Babe, 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. My first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
I look at.
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole
Really?
nother
You think so?
subject.